has been an overall different experience for me. The first couple of days I felt really nervous because I didn't know anyone and I didn't know what to expect. But thanks to TLC provided by O'Neill, I was able to get to know my classmates, and I was really surprised the first couple of days when all we did was play icebreakers to get to know each other. It just made me feel safer. I truly believe that because of our TLC class, we were able to learn things that are far greater than any book could ever teach us. We have learned that implicit bias is an unconscious belief or attitude that impacts our understanding, decision-making, and behavior. Implicit bias uses stereotypes to categorize people, which then causes us to have a prejudgment of them without knowing who they truly are, which may lead to the act of discriminating them without even knowing their intentions. The good thing is that implicit bias is not something we are born with. Instead, it's something we learn through influential people of our lives. In order to be better members in our community, we must be able to catch onto our implicit bias and work on it. We now know that race was not a real thing. Race was an artificial construct constructed by white men in order to justify the poor treatment of their slaves. We learned that the black community has never really ever been free, and since slavery have always been oppressed. In slavery, they were forced to do another man's job, to Jim Crow laws, where separate and equal laws were placed, and they had to pay poll taxes in order to be able to vote. To present day, where mass incarceration has taken over. In the movie When They See Us, we saw how the court system failed these 5 young men. Even when evidence was presented that they were innocent, they denied their innocence and wanted to keep on prosecuting them. Like many other residents, these young men lost a huge part of their life, but their horror doesn't end there. After getting out of prison, they had to find a job. But how can they find a job when society just looks at them with a label instead of trying to help? We know that the race of the victim matters the most. For example, let's say a black man kills a white woman. He is more likely to get the death sentence than when a white man kills a black woman. We know that in the past 20 years, crime has actually been going down. But the media seems to always over-exaggerate and make it seem like crime is getting worse and worse every day when it's getting better. We know that when going into law enforcement, we must have no fear, because when we have fear, we act out of that fear that may have horrible consequences towards us and towards other people. We know that there are many stereotypes going against the law enforcement, but we must beat those stereotypes in order to be better members of our community. We must show that our generation is wanting to help instead of wanting to lock up everybody. We must prove to our community that our generation is different, and our generation is just a start to a better community. No matter what career choice we choose to take, or what path we choose to take, we are the future, and we must let them know that the class of 2023 will make a difference.